Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brittany Falkers and we begin tonight with another violent weekend of gun violence in our region. Tonight, Vancouver police are investigating a shooting at a house party that left 2 people dead and sent 2 others to the hospital. It happened around 1:20 this morning on East 11th Street. Police say there were about 50 people at the party when that shooting started. At least 4 people were shot. 1 person died at the scene. The other died shortly after arriving at the hospital. The 2 others hurt are said to be in serious condition. Now, there are still few details on what exactly happened here, and police are asking for anybody with information to come forward. We will continue to bring you updates here on air and online as we continue to learn more. In Portland, 2 people were killed and another person injured in separate shootings early this morning. Brian Clerkley has the details.
The first shooting happened on the 300 block of West Burnside. The second shooting happened here on the 2600 block of Southeast Belmont, and it left a man and a woman dead. People in the area say they're still on edge about all the crime.
And then we saw the crime tape, so we were aware that a crime had happened.
This was the chaotic scene on Southeast Belmont early Sunday morning. Crime scene tape and flashing police lights. It happened just before 3 a.m. Police say multiple shots were fired. When authorities got to the scene, they found 2 victims. One man was already dead, and a woman was taken to the hospital where she later died. Neva Barnett was staying in an Airbnb with her family right next to where the shooting happened.
We're on this roll of happy reunion, celebration, and our last night, we hear gunshot and screaming and then sirens. And it's like, oh no, you've got to be kidding me.
The Portland Police Homicide Unit is investigating the shooting on Southeast Belmont. The street was closed for several hours Sunday morning. One resident who did not want to be on camera said she heard around 16 shots. People in the area say they're a bit uneasy about the crime.
It's really scary kind of seeing it creep up, like especially from downtown and now that it's here on Belmont. But yeah, I kind of really don't know how to think because it's been really like a very quiet, peaceful neighborhood.
Before the Southeast Belmont shooting, there was a shooting on West Burnside. Police say while they were investigating, a man showed up at a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries related to the shooting. Police have not yet released identities of the victims or the suspect information. And if you have any information on these crimes, police want you to contact detectives. And I'll have that information on our website, KGW.com. In Portland, I'm Bryant Clerkley, KGW News.
1 person and 2 dogs are dead after a hit-and-run crash in Portland's Lentz neighborhood, and police hope that you can help track down the driver who got away. It happened just before 7:30 Saturday morning along Southeast Holgate and 100th Avenue near a crosswalk. So far, police can only say 2 cars were involved and that someone walking the dogs died. One of the 2 drivers took off. Neighbors say the road is dangerous and a lot of people speed through.
We listen to them all night long, up and down here flying. Motorcycles, cars, the loud cars, they race up and down here. And it's just getting worse and worse.
Police hope anyone who saw that crash or has security video will help investigators. The city designates Holgate Boulevard as a high crash street. The speed limit has been lowered to 30 miles per hour, and PBOT has worked to improve some of those crosswalks. The Clark County Sheriff's Office is also investigating a deadly crash. This one was Friday night at Northeast 99th Street and 21st Place. Deputies say a motorcycle rider may have been speeding, then crashed into an SUV, making a turn at the intersection. The 28-year-old rider was pronounced dead at the scene, and the driver of the SUV is cooperating with investigators. This weekend, the new 988 number rolled out as the easy-to-remember national call line for suicide prevention. And while 988 is a great number to call anywhere in the country, there are local crisis lines still available. Tim Gordon is here to tell us about it. And Tim, Clackamas County really wants people to have their number close at hand.
Yeah, and Brittany, you can't get much closer at hand than your wrist. And that's why mental health workers in Clackamas County designed some special bracelets with their number on them.
So these are our mental health suicide prevention bracelets that we We help design
the bracelets with messages and a crisis line phone number. Jared Hinshaw with Clackamas County's Children, Family, and Community Connections Division helped create them.
And for the purpose of bringing awareness to the crisis and support line in a stylish way that people want to wear, and so they have access to that number and letting them know that they're not alone.
The bracelets ask, "Are you okay?" and say, "You are not alone." And unlike past bracelets, also come in Spanish. Co-designer Olga Salinas pushed for that to reach the Hispanic community.
Not only for themselves, but for their children, for their friends' children. It was important to me to get this information in their hands.
Along with the messages, an important number for those in crisis or who know of someone in crisis.
We wanted to give people a resource at their fingertips. So the crisis line phone number is on the inside.
Those who call 503-655-8585 will be connected to people who can help at the Clackamas County Mental Health Center.
And this is staffed 24/7, so we have folks who answer that line and are able to help folks navigate whatever it is that they're going through.
Crisis Prevention Supervisor Jeffrey Anderson says call takers are highly trained and will help people get to the resources they need in a kind and compassionate way. Connections Division Director Adam Freer says the crisis line is needed now more than ever.
The kinds of stress that we are enduring in our society now are unparalleled and unprecedented.
And a small investment in bracelets can save lives with a number to call close at hand.
Once someone picks up on the other line and there's a warm voice that is kind and caring, hopefully that opens up the door for that person.
Now, Clackamas County is getting those bracelets out to mental health clients and at public events. They say they are popular, letting people know their local crisis line. But again, please remember 988 is the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline rolling out across the country. Ashley, or Brittany, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, such an important resource though, Tim. Thank you so much. Well, hey, let's take a live look outside from our Chinook Wind sky camera in Lincoln City. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous out there right now. I'm jealous of Ashley actually because I'm here in the studio and maybe she's out enjoying some of that.
Enjoying the outdoors. But yeah, we're going to be seeing more of the same heading into tomorrow. A little bit more of the sunshine and warmer temperatures heading into the early part of the work week. The last couple of days have felt nothing like mid-July, but that's going to be changing here the next couple of days as I am tracking some warmer temperatures. Right now, 73 degrees and low 70s were basically our daytime highs for your Sunday afternoon. More of those clouds just never really burned off a whole lot. But as we look at the weather headlines, it's going to be a great start to the work week tomorrow. Sunny skies pretty much all day long. Now, there will be a few areas of clouds to start things off tomorrow morning. But again, I'd say by the end of your morning commute, you're going to be seeing nothing but clear skies above and a little bit warmer heading into tomorrow. And by Tuesday, we could be seeing temperatures closer to 90 degrees. No heat waves ahead, but long-range models are showing one of the nicer weeks we've seen so far this summer in terms of more typical July weather. Right now, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. A little bit warmer down along Highway 99 there. Sherwood, you're seeing a temperature of 76 degrees at this hour. And throughout much of the metro area, it's right around the low to mid 70s. But the warm temperatures are over in the southeast pocket of the state. Rome, you're seeing a temperature of 102 degrees right now. And coming up in the detailed forecast in about 10 minutes from now, I'll talk more about the warm up that we'll be seeing and what we can expect to see over the next 7 to 10 days.